All right, family, we're back. We're back. So check this out. I got another guest on the show for today. And let me go and just put this out there, man. This is my little sister, so I ain't got time to be doing all that professional shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got my little sister on. I got my little sister on because she wants to. Well, now let me rephrase that. I want her to discuss her social media post about women. Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna let her explain it, man. Go ahead and explain what we was gonna talk about.
Okay. So every few days I post a debate of the day, and it sometimes is a controversial topic, but I ran across a viral post, and the female who made the post was saying she was cool with this dude. She invited him over at night to watch a movie. They were watching the movie, they were drinking, they were smoking. She fell asleep, and she woke up to him on top of her. Um, and so I went through the comments, and the comments from both men and women were like, "It's your fault. You shouldn't have invited a man over there at night." Just a bunch of shit. You shouldn't have fell asleep on him. If you invited him over at that time of night, you already knew what was on his mind. So my question was, if a female invites you to her house and it's night, is she obligated to have sex with you, and do you have those expectations of having sex with her? And how should it go if she doesn't? Because I'm a female and I'm raising two female children, and the amount of women and men in these comments blaming the girl scares me, because they raising boys. I'm raising girls. There ain't no way my girls can pick from these niggas because y'all making this shit okay. Like, is it okay to expect sex out of female because she tell you, come on my house, let's watch a movie, and the sun is down? Is diabolical. And I'm just like, I live with my man, like actively live with him. If I fell asleep and we were watching a movie, he would cover me up, because there's no way I can consent if I'm asleep. And on the flip side to that, y'all, it's giving necrophilia, because why would you want to have sex with somebody who cannot participate? That is just, I don't know. But that's all it was. And it
Damn,
was people.
damn. I ain't think about it like that. Sex with somebody who doesn't participate. Oh wow, I ain't think about it like that.
It's
I ain't think
Yeah, it's to
so.
me, it's like a body. You might as well go to Smith and Gasson and go and climb in the casket with somebody.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But that
Because they were
raises.
like, it's okay. Like, if she woke up to it, it's fine. So,
If she woke up to it, it's fine. Man, to be honest with you, that's rape.
yeah, they was like, when you woke up to it, that is out in all 50 states. That is a sexual assault. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, so
Interesting.
so I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? One of the few times I logged on that Facebook page, cause it's my post grad program page. You know, my well, I can't call him a teenager no more. He's a college sophomore now. So my college sophomore run that page. But every now and then I peek in just to see. Hey, when I saw that and I saw the comments,
Hmm.
I was like, whoa, this is deep. And
When I tell you, it was wild.
but that also lets you know how men still think in 2026. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that crazy though? And
So
it's so crazy how women defended him in the comments, and then it's like we've been conditioned to accept that shit from men.
hey, hold up. Hey, well, all the women who thought that shit was okay, hey, I'm talking in the kids' term. They rat. You know what I'm saying? They rat. They rat. Rat. Mean ratchet. That's ratchet for short. That's rat because you know
Oh
you
God.
you 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 know what I'm saying. Now most men. Okay, let me back up. Let me back up. In my early and mid 20s, if I invited a girl to my apartment at night, she best know what the deal is. I'm just being honest. Now, if she went to sleep on me while we watching the movie, hey, I'm gonna let her sleep on the couch. I'm going to my bed. You know what I'm saying? That's just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? That's out of
Okay,
respect.
cool.
That's out of respect. But
Right?
and I've had that happen a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? In my younger days, man, they came over to the crib, they went to sleep, or they'll go in my bedroom and go to sleep. I'll stay on the couch. I wasn't lame for that. I'm just respecting them. You know what I'm saying? That's just a respect level. You know what I'm saying? Now she woke
Right.
up.
Because if you don't, it leaves room.
It leaves room
That
for
leaves
what?
room for accusations and confusion.
All that.
I said you did the right thing because if you slept in the bed with her while she was fell asleep or whatever, it leaves room for a different type of conversation. But by her falling asleep when you go into a different room was the right thing to do.
Oh yeah, I did
Because you
that.
gotta protect you at all.
That's what I was really doing. Cause I used to say to myself, I got more. I probably got more to lose than she do. You know, that's the way I was just thinking. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not finna get no rape charge on me. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. You ain't gonna accuse me. I'm not giving you that space.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. If now I remember there was a time I went to a female house at night, and we watching the movie. She fell asleep. Hey, I got up, locked her door from the inside, and went home. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And she was just like, "Yo, why you tell me you was leaving? You was asleep." Shit. You know what I'm saying? So as wild as I was in my 20s, I knew the respect level. I knew where to draw the line, if that makes sense.
Right.
I just knew where to draw the line. But some of those comments, cause sometimes when I see a post or something like that, I jump straight to the comments cause I want to see what other people thinking. And like I said,
Me too.
when I saw those comments, I was like, oh, whoa, Nelly, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When
wow.
I tell you, I was like, oh my, like y'all really think this. And on the original post where I was going through the comments, the amount of women, and you have to also understand as women, we were conditioned at 5 years old. Because if you came home and told your mama, this boy pulled my hair, he pushed me, he hit me, oh, he likes you. Oh, he just like you. So as a young female, you're taught abuse is love.
Yep.
And then you grow up with your daddy. He beat the shit out you when you do something wrong. He call you out your name. He push you. And all the while telling you I do this because I love you. I discipline you because I love you. Then when she get with a nigga who do the same thing, now y'all want to go in there and turn his ass upside down for what? Because you taught her. My daddy never put his hands on me. And I mean, if
Hey,
he
you
ain't
know what?
leave, never.
Hold up. Me and Kendall were just talking about that on yesterday. No, I'm talking about when you said your daddy never put your hands on you. Don't laugh when I tell you this, all right? There was a time you and Kendall were just getting on his nerves, right? And I was over there. Y'all just getting on his nerves. And he got up. Now, he didn't put his hands on you, but he whooped you with a belt and made y'all go to bed. And I looked at him like, that's in you? That's in you?
I don't remember that. I never remember him. Like he would tell me get my ass in line.
Yeah, I remember he whooped you in Kendall.
But
It wasn't like
I
a
don't
long
ever
ass
remember
whipping.
him.
It was just like a couple of
Yeah,
licks
he
with
might
a
have
belt.
popped me.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a couple of licks and go to bed. Hey. And I was like, dude, that's in you? I never see you. I like you hit Beatrice? Man, I had to. If I wouldn't have, she would have kept going. I was like, you hit B?
Oh, I
Wow.
definitely used to test the waters with him. I ain't good with my mama because I knew she didn't play that
Hey,
shit.
I
But
was
I
like,
definitely used to test the waters with my dad.
I was like, but you was now I will admit you was about 7, 8 years old when that happened. So you might not remember that. But I just remember I was like, you hit B? Like, whoa. I wish I had a video camera to capture that because that was the only time I seen him whoop you. I was like, and I just kept saying on the way home, you whoop B? He like, boy, shut up now. That's old now. Quit saying that. He like, that's old now. Quit saying that. You gonna make me feel bad. I was like, oh my goodness.
Because he hardly ever raised his voice at me.
Nah.
But I've seen men beat their daughter. I've heard men call their daughters out their name. And I'm just like, deal with this. As soon as she get with a nigga who do it, then you want to go up there and flip his ass upside down for
Mm-hmm.
what?
That's contradicting, baby. That's contradicting.
And so as women, we learn to accept these behaviors. So the fact they was getting on her about even saying something, the fact that she even said, "Hey, this is not okay. I shouldn't wake up." And I'm like, I actively live with my man. Like we cohabitate together. And if I fall asleep or watching a movie, I don't have to worry about waking up with him on top of me. And he knows that he has forever consent. But he will, if I'm not awake, he will not touch me at all. And that's how it should be.
That's how it should be. I
And I'm just
agree,
like, y'all,
110%. I agree. That's
this
how
is
it should be.
crazy. And I'm just like, y'all are raising sons. I'm raising girls. Y'all are raising. What do my girls have to choose from?
Mm. I was finna say something, but I don't want this segment to go viral for what I was finna say, cause yeah, I done got in trouble one time by speaking too much, and
Okay.
didn't think people in Birmingham was listening. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Okay.
I got I got fans all over the world, believe it or not, that listen to this show. But I didn't think the last people I thought that would listen was people in Birmingham. So I ain't gonna say that, because all I'm gonna say is whatever me and my nieces pick, I hope they pick the right one. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope they pick the right one. And
They definitely do. Their boyfriends are very respectable.
oh good that
And
so
I mean very
hey,
respectable.
so that mean I ain't gotta show up my baseball bat and put fear in them, huh?
No,
I ain't
no.
got to. I ain't got to put fear in them. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming on and sharing that right. Back anytime you want
Okay.
to. You feel free. You want to come back and talk about anything. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, all right, man. I'm gonna get into the remix, and then I'm gonna come back and close
Okay.
the show out.